Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Dreamfall: The Longest Journey. When we left off last time, we met our protagonist. We are Zoe. And she's seeing creepy messages on the TV telling her she needs to help April. And at the beginning of the game, we saw Brian Westhouse. So, very excited to see how this is all going to tie together with the characters we already know. Here we are, definitely in Stark. Alright, we just talked to our friend, but she's got an important call to take, so we have an appointment at the gym. Can I just walk through the... Okay, that'll do. Alright, let me orient myself. That's back home, right? Yes. What's this? Nothing. Okay, so gym will be down this way. Oh, this is just a nice little alcove.
It's an ancient postbox.
Oh, and here we go to another part of town. Ooh. More going on here.
Zoe.
Oh, hey. Are you running barefoot?
Yep, well, I'm actually heading down to the gym for a quick workout before lunch.
Oh, me too.
Hey, weren't you supposed to be there already?
Yeah, I'm running a bit late.
You should hurry. Gemma won't be happy.
I know. I'm on my way.
Alright, we'll see you there.
Yeah, she's just taking a jog around town barefoot. That doesn't seem like the best idea. I mean, I like to walk around barefoot. I'm all about that. And I'll walk around outside my house barefoot, but I wouldn't just go through town. Are you actually allowed to go through town barefoot? You could step on stuff. You could get really hurt. Okay, anyhow. Press right mouse button to activate the focus field. Okay, let's try it. Ooh, oh, that's what that shining thing is. Okay, cool. So, let's look at everything.
You can still get organic vegetables in this market.
Is that it? Can you not usually get organic vegetables in other places?
I see him down here all the time. He must live close by.
Well, let's chat with him because we can.
You can still get organic
there we
vegetables in this.
My life is completely dependent on the wire. I can't have the static screwing things up. What if I'm disconnected?
Maybe you should consider making your life a little less dependent on the wire? It's a thought.
You can still
Oh,
get
it's
organic
the
vegetables.
same. Okay. What about these folks here?
Looks like she's getting some marulas. I wouldn't. Not here. Not this time of year.
No? Why not? Just not that fresh?
I can't believe they're using the static as an excuse to raise prices on vegetables. They're already too expensive.
I tell you, pretty much it seems like anytime there's the vaguest excuse to raise the price on anything, it goes up. So, I don't think it's that surprising, but it is unfortunate. Okay.
You can still get organic.
No, the guy.
You can still get organic vegetables in this market.
Okay, let's try to get the angle better. There we go.
You know, I may not be doing much with my life, but I still have better things to do than watching some guy buying fruit.
Who's he? Wait, if they're both buying it, who are they buying the fruit from?
After this whole static thing started happening, I haven't left the city. It's just too dangerous. Who knows? We might be facing another collapse.
So what's the collapse, exactly? Was there a collapse of technology beforehand and it was really rough on everybody? Because if so, we obviously didn't learn anything if we're totally dependent on the wire again, but...
I don't know her.
I'm feeling like, did the collapse come up in the last game as part of the history of Stark and I just didn't pay close enough attention?
If you want to make a lot of money, there's no better place than Casablanca.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
Karen's my favourite barista. I have a favourite barista. I need to cut back on the coffee.
Wait, what are those prices?
I never knew they sold bingo caffeinated baby food.
Caffeinated baby
That
food.
stuff is tasty.
And she eats it. No, their prices are interesting. I looked at them like, I saw 30 for the large cafe latte, and I was like, $30 for cafe latte in the future? It seems almost plausible. They're so expensive now. But I doubt it's like US dollars she's working with here. So, I don't know. I don't know what that price amounts to. Let's just talk to the lady here.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. I'm on my way to the gym.
Taking my time about it, though.
Again? I'm impressed. You're there almost every day, aren't you?
I have a lot of time on my hands.
Lucky you.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't feel particularly lucky. I just feel like I'm wasting time.
And Karen's
I thought
thinking,
you were going back
extra
to,
time would be
what was
great.
it? Cape Town University.
The grass is always
I
greener.
was. I might. I just don't know if school's the right thing for me at this point. That sounds pretty pathetic, doesn't it? I guess this is what they call going through a phase. At least, I hope it's just a phase.
We all have those. You'll be fine.
I hope so. Anyway, thanks, Karen. See you later.
Yeah, it's... Alright, Zoe. I'm feeling where you're coming from here, so we're going to take a minute for a little side rant. In the first place, if you're not sure about going to school, don't just go to school and hope something grabs you and something works out, because it's expensive and you can get a lot of students at that way. Don't decide, I'll just get a degree because I may as well have a degree, right? And then you have tremendous debt to pay off. Could I be talking from experience? Oh yeah. Now, also, beyond that, don't sweat so much that you don't know what you want to do with your life. This really bothers me. I feel like there's going through school, and especially high school, there's so much pressure on. You've got to get all of your grades in order. You've got to do all the college prep. You've got to be ready to go to college. Like, there was always this expectation that I was going to go to college. And there's never really much time given to sort out what you actually want to do with your life. I think you should only go to college if you have an idea, or like maybe if there's a sort of career path you're trying to advance on already, and it makes sense to go to college. Like, if you go to college and get a degree, then we can give you this promotion and you'll make more money. Or ideally, if you're working somewhere and we will pay for you to go to college, or at least pay part of for you to go to college so you get a degree, and then we can give you a promotion. That kind of thing makes a lot of sense. Or if you want to do something like, if you want to do a nursing if you want to be a nurse, get your nursing degree or something, you know? But otherwise, if you're looking, especially if you're looking at more the arts kind of stuff, you don't really know what you want to do, like, just don't just get something sort of general and hope that it's going to pan out. It's just a lot of expense. It's not really worth it because you're not passionate about the career opportunities available to you. Like, take your time. I feel like there's so much pressure to decide, what do you want to be when you grow up? What are you going to go to college for? Like, straight out of high school, you're expected to go to college, and sometimes people freak out if kids want to take like a year or two off to just be an adult for the first time in their life and maybe experience life a little bit. There's all this push, like, no, you gotta go to college, you gotta get your degree, you gotta decide what you're gonna do, and it's very overwhelming. It's a lot of pressure. And you know what? You can take until way later in your life to decide what you want to do. My mother-in-law only recently got her doctorate. She's done all kinds of things. She started up a daycare. She started up a cheesecake business. Like, she's done so many different things. She eventually decided to get her doctorate in education because she took her time, and that's where life led her, that's what she wanted to do. And now she's about to open her own business, you know? Much older than Zoe here, just now getting to where she really wants to be in life and what she wants to do with herself. So Zoe, you can take your time, and it's okay. It doesn't mean by any definition that you're a failure. You got a lot of stuff to sort through. Don't sweat it.
In high school, we used to sit around that fountain, eat ice cream and gossip.
So sorry, this is a subject that kind of touches a bit of a nerve for me. I'm feeling for all this societal pressure to decide what she's going to do, but really, she's got plenty of time. I mean, I guess technically she doesn't, because we saw that this is previous to some kind of accident that puts her in a coma. But, you know, in theory.
I think his name is Iqbal. I only know him by his reputation, and the word is apparently sleazeball.
Oh. Well, let's talk to this sleazeball.
How you doing?
Just fine. How are you, sleazeball?
I don't know her.
Oh, we can't even try to talk to her?
I don't know her.
It is kind of... I would never... I'm kind of a shy sort of person myself, so I would never go into a group, you know, an area like this and just start talking to everybody. But in a game like this, you gotta talk to everyone. You can learn some things. Can I talk to this fella who's napping? No? We should leave him to it, really. He doesn't want to be disturbed. Alright, what about the vendor here? There we go.
I haven't seen Tanaka-san around lately. This new guy they've got filling in doesn't really fit in with that whole sushi-yar image.
Oh, come on, let's not be judgy about him. What? Only someone who's Japanese can sell sushi? Is that what you're trying to get at? Come on, Zoe. The important thing is just that you get your sushi. Your delicious, delicious sushi. Oh, I do love sushi. Anyhow. Ooh, your wildest dreams will come true. Project Alcara. Or Alchera. You never know with those CHs. Okay, so it looks like we could go this way. But also maybe this way? Choices, choices. Which way do we think leads to the... I don't want to accidentally get to the gym before I've looked around at everything. Let's try this way. Hello, kids.
What am I doing with these kids?
Creeping them out.
What would I say to them? Stay in school?
You could ask them what they're playing. No, it is kind of weird to just talk to strange
kids. What would
kids.
I say to them? Stay in school?
I think this neighborhood is really cool. I like these long buildings of connected houses. It's kind of a nifty little alleyway it makes here. Man. Oops. We went somewhere. Do I want to go here? Oh, I hear something robotic. Oh, is it the car?
That button contacts the nearest available taxi cab.
Jaffa cabs? What, like Jaffa cakes? Do we need a cab?
We apologize, but there are no available taxis in your area. Please try again soon.
You're the robot! Can I look at you? Can I help you? There's a cup right here, and there's a napkin on the ground that you missed. I'm assuming you're a disposal bot because you look somewhat like a trash can. Ooh, listen to that background music. That's nice. Is this the gym?
The gym's on the top
It
floor.
is.
And there's no elevator. I mean, if you're going up there to exercise anyway, why not make it easier?
Oh, come on, Zoe. If the point is to exercise, why not take all opportunities? Plus, if you're going upstairs to start exercising, maybe it can get your heart rate going up a little bit. And then when you're leaving and you're tired, downstairs is easier, so there you go. It's not such a bad setup. Oh, there was some kind of intriguing music. Where is it? Is it somewhere we can get to? What is it?
Reza's lived in that building for almost 5 years now.
I almost don't want to click on it. I feel like, you know, if we broke up, then let's just take some time apart. I don't know. She was all, oh, we're such good friends. I just don't understand why you would want to be friends with an ex. Maybe, like, some years after you broke up, so you've had your time to get over any sort of pain from it, you know, and move on, but... Oh, and we are just going right in. I don't know. I'm not sure I feel right about doing this.
Reza Tamiz, apartment 8.
Certainly not it. We're just gonna knock on random people's doors. Oh, we upset the dog. So he's gonna be upstairs. I should really leave him alone. This will be it, right? Yeah, over here. I wonder if we'll spy something interesting out of there later on. It seems odd to be able to click on the window otherwise, and we can't click on this one. Alright. Toying around with exes is a bad idea, but we're gonna knock on his door anyhow. Hopefully he's just not home.
Reza's apartment.
Or apparently we're just gonna go right in.
Reza's not home.
Nope, okay. I'm thinking we're probably gonna have to talk to him later since we can find his apartment here and it's got the special icon on the door. But let's wait until the... Well, I wasn't gonna wait until the story takes us there. I was gonna see what could happen. But since nothing can happen, we won't sweat it for now. Ooh, what's this? Who abandoned their coffee and newspaper? Alright, we've dawdled enough. Although really, just the walk to get to the gym is at least a little bit of exercise, right? Still, I guess at first I thought she was just going to the gym and she was gonna kind of exercise on her own.
Wow, I like his outfit. Way to go traditional.
But, now she's talking, that other gal mentioned that Gemma's gonna be upset, so it sounds like maybe we have classes. And that is really rude to show up late for class, so... Kind of feeling bad about that. Alright.
Jama Studios on the top floor.
Jama. Here we go. Oh, and look at that. We're in our gym gear. So what kind of... Okay, now she said gym, but this doesn't look like a traditional... I thought she meant, like, we're gonna run on the treadmill, or we're gonna lift some weights. Are we gonna do some kind of martial arts or something? Because that would be way more awesome. Yeah, do some kickboxing.
Nia's not been here that long, but she's really good. And really competitive.
Shall we disrupt her concentration?
I need to work on my kicks.
Nope, she's not having it. Ah, this was the gal who jogged here barefoot.
Aralyn. She's been coming here for a while. She's really cool. I like her.
Well, let's chat. How's it going?
Jama's going to be upset with you for being late. She's not in the best mood today.
Alright. Well, I mean, it is if they have regular practices and she expects all these people to be here on time.
You're late.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
I was just...
Messing around.
Don't be sorry. Be on time.
Yeah. No, we have no right to be confrontational. She's right. Especially, I don't know, I'm wondering if this is a regular thing, that we kind of show up late, given the sort of aimlessness and sort of in a funk that it sounds like we've been in lately. So, I mean, she's right. This was totally our bad. Let's be on time.
It won't happen again.
I doubt that. You lack commitment, Zoe. You're my most talented student, but talent isn't everything.
I like this Jamma.
You don't take our work seriously anymore. You're wasting both your time and mine.
I'm sorry, Jama. It just doesn't seem to matter as much to me as it used to.
It's not that martial arts needs to be such an important part of your life. But passion is always important. If you lack passion for what you do, it's not worth doing.
Yep, if you're gonna do it right.
But let's leave it at that and get started on today's lesson.
I don't know, I like her. She's tough, but the things she's saying are...
Ready? Go.
I can perform attacks?
Block, Zoe, block.
Oh, I should have blocked that kick.
Stay focused, Zoe.
Okay. It would be easier to focus if I could see.
That's it. Keep it up. Block, Zoe,
oh,
block.
Space to block. I'm, like, clicking the totally wrong things.
Great movement.
Thank you. Press and hold space while moving. Okay,
You make it too easy, Zoe. You must stay focused. Keep your guard up and attack only when your opponent is vulnerable.
Okay. Oh, and we're done.
That was good, Zoe. But practice makes perfect. Let's start over.
Alright, let's do it. I would think, yeah. No, I mean, we might not. I'm tired and I have other things to do. I don't know if this is just a sort of like fighting tutorial, and if I say yes, we're just going to repeat it until I say no. But in case it's not, I'm feeling like, especially after what she just told us about have a passion for thing, and then we showed up late for class. If she says let's do it again, let's do it again. Let's try and get back in our teacher's good graces here.
Okay.
Good. Positions.
Okay. Plus,
ready?
I'll pay
Go.
better attention this time, so.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm trying. Ah! Okay, let's block a bit.
Good. Great movement.
Oops. And let's maybe... Go ahead. Come at me.
That's it.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Kick her. Okay.
That's it. Keep it up.
Okay.
Excellent work, Zoe.
All right. Much better. Hooray.
Not bad, Zoe. Not bad. Let's go again.
Do we need to? One more in case.
Okay.
Good.
And then we'll call it
Position.
we'll call it done after that.
Ready? Go.
Block.
That's it. Keep it up. Where's your mind at?
I was trying to kick you. That's where my mind is at, okay? Settle down.
Did I teach you that one? You make it too easy, Zoe.
Oh, whatever.
You must stay focused. Keep your
I
guard
was
up.
trying.
And
I'm not
attack
good at
only
it.
when your opponent is vulnerable.
All right, that's enough of that. Although the no sounds so complainy. I'm tired, and there's other
improving,
things
Zoe.
to do.
About time.
Wait,
Ready for another round?
she said something slightly different. Dang it, I'm...
Okay.
Good.
The game's probably totally
Position.
suckering me in, and I'm thinking about this the wrong way, but, like, it's like, what if I hold it up?
Ready? Go.
If I continue long enough, will I possibly get some kind of, I don't know, bonus or something for sticking with it?
Where's your mind at?
I was blocking. Kicker!
Where's your mind at?
Okay.
Good. That's it. Keep it up.
Hit me. There you go.
Excellent. Excellent work. Zoe.
Okay. Now, what's she gonna tell me?
That was good, Zoe.
Okay, that's definitely a
Practice makes
repeat of
perfect.
what she said before.
Let's start over.
Alright, so a whiny no.
No. I think I've had enough for today.
Okay, that's alright.
Very well. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. And do try to be on time.
Deal. Can we just talk?
Drama?
Yes?
Yeah, some questions.
Do you have a minute?
What is it, Zoe?
So, tell me about yourself. Jama never talks about herself.
You never really told me about your past, Drama. What did you do before coming to Casablanca?
Why do you ask?
I don't mean to intrude, but I've been training with you for 6 years.
Oh wow, that's a long
And
time.
I still know so little about you.
You're not intruding, Zoe. It's a fair question. I am, after all, your instructor. Before the collapse, I worked in corporate security in Shanghai. Basic protective duty for Dragon Motors. When the syndicate established the Eye, they called me. I became a field operative, working mostly in the anti-corporate terrorism unit. We were based in Kinshasa, but I traveled all over the world. After 4 years, I got out.
Why did you quit? It definitely sounds like something you'd be good at.
I was one of the best. But I did things I wasn't too proud of.
Moral
And I
problems.
saw things I couldn't stomach. I had to get out before...
Before what?
The corporate world operates by its own laws, Zoe. The Eye doesn't serve the people, and the Yuan rules. I was just following orders. I'm sorry. I'm not comfortable talking about this. Unlike some of my colleagues, I got out before the work got the better of me.
Yeah. That's very interesting backstory, though. She saw it was definitely going somewhere she didn't really want to go, and... Yeah. Alright, tell me about your gym. When did Jama open her gym? Well, at least 6 years ago.
How long have you owned this gym, Jama?
You ought to know the answer to that question, Zoe. After all, you were one of my earliest students.
Right. I was 14 when I started here, so 6 years ago, was it?
Yes. That first year, I only had 10 regular students. Now I have almost 40. I like to keep busy.
That 40 students and she's the only teacher? She's the only one I see here. That is a lot of physical exertion. Okay. Well, maybe you can give me... I'm trying to figure out what to do with myself, Jama. You know me pretty well. Maybe you've got some ideas. What do you think?
Do you still think I lack passion?
You are extremely talented, Zoe. Among the best I've ever trained. But like I told you before, your heart's not in it. You can't get by on talent alone. If you have no passion for martial arts, you won't be able to improve beyond your current level. You have to decide what you want and how much you want it. Maybe this isn't for you. As it is, you're just wasting your talent. And my time.
Well, thanks for being honest with me. I have to get going. Thank you, Jama.
I'll see you tomorrow, Zoe.
I do like that she's honest. I am going to take one small bit of issue here, though. So she worked for the corporations. She didn't like where it was taking her, so she decided to open her own gym. And she only had 10 students starting out. It was so rough. Now she's got 40. How am I really wasting her time if I stay here? Am I in a slot that someone else would have if I stop taking classes? Because that I can understand. But otherwise, if not that, like... I don't know, if her job is just to teach, then what does it matter if my heart's in it or not? But... I don't know. She says I don't have a passion for this, but we've been doing it 6 years. I mean, that's a long time for an extracurricular to do just that you have no passion for. So, I don't know. Oh! Zoe, the TVs are talking to you.
I don't believe it. That video is following me, I swear to God.
It is.
And doesn't Jama always keep that screen switched off? This is getting a bit freaky.
Let's talk to your tech friend. She should know what to do about it, right? Ooh, also, I just want to check in with these gals again. So, I saw you watching me while I was fighting with Jama.
I hope Jama wasn't too hard on you for being late. Again.
Yeah, again. We gotta not be late. If we are gonna keep doing this, I mean, at least have the courtesy to everyone else to show up on time.
You did well today.
Thank you.
Jama must be pleased.
You'd think that, but... I don't know, she's got some valid concerns. If this isn't what we want to do, then we need to figure out what we want to do.
Hi, Reza.
Hello. Are you busy?
Not really. Why?
I need to talk to you. Can you meet me at Mocha Loco?
Sure, when?
Right now.
Now? I'm already on my way there.
Alright, I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Great. See you there.
Oh, that's kind of a bummer, because we're going to pass that on the way back to our tech friend, and I wanted to just go right to tech friend's house. But, I don't know, I'm a little worried that when we walk by him, it's going to do some kind of cutscene and force us into a conversation with him. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, Mocha Loco is over there. Oh, someone new?
I see him down here all the time.
No, he was over there before.
By.
Okay, let's... Ah, it must be Reza. Oh, well, we can get past him, so just hang on a tick, Reza. Got some things to check on. She might not be ready until after we talk to him, but we're going to try it right now, just in case.
Liv's closed up the store.
Oh, wow. That's... What was that important call? Maybe she had to go somewhere real quick and pick up some kind of shipment or something. Alright, let's talk about it, Reza.
Mocha Loco's got the best coffee and comfiest seats in Casablanca. Reza?
Hey. One moment. Rio? Yeah, call me when you're all set up. I'm with a friend. Okay, bye.
Who was that?
Well, hello to you too, Zoe.
Hello. So who was that?
Rio.
It's good to know that some things never change. It was just business.
I'm curious, that's all. I'm happy you're dating again.
It's not a date, it's just...
Business, I know. I just don't want you to feel awkward talking about that stuff with me. We're past that.
How long ago did you break
I'll
up?
make sure to tell you about all my romantic adventures, if they ever happen. So, how are you?
I'm good. Dad left for Bombay today, so I've got the house to myself. I'm having a few people over tonight.
Party?
Officially, it's a small get-together.
See, I probably should invite, and then it would be a more interesting get-together. But I don't know. I just feel like... Well, it's rude to say that we're going to have a party and then not invite him. But at the same time, like... I don't know. And he was saying there, if I ever have a romantic life again, and then making comments about her prying into his business. I think she's trying to maybe force some conversation here that he doesn't really want. I just don't want you to feel awkward telling me about these things when you go on dates and stuff. We're past that. Like, you don't have to force it, Zoe. Maybe he doesn't want to talk about that kind of stuff with you. Like, just because you're friends doesn't mean you're entitled to all that kind of information if he doesn't want to give it. So, let's give the guy some space.
It's just a few people, nothing big. I'm not planning on trashing the house or anything.
You know, I don't think your dad has anything to worry about.
I've always been pretty good about covering my tracks, haven't I? Anyway, what's going on with you, Reza? You've been busy. Working on a story?
Neck deep, as usual. I've gotten about 5 hours worth of sleep in the last, 72 hours?
Sounds like you're onto something big.
It could be.
Oh, is he a reporter?
I haven't taken it to the hand yet. I haven't even talked to Martin about it. I need more background, more research, but it's...
Investigative journalist.
It's looking pretty big.
Can you tell me anything about it?
I can't, I'm sorry.
Ah, bummer. It does sound intriguing, and I'm a very curious person. But at the same time... no point in pushing. Reza never talks about the stories he's working on anyway. And that's probably really good work ethic on his part, you know? If you can't talk about it... But if we know, and then if we talk to someone else who knows anything about it, we could put some pieces of the puzzle together. And it would be really interesting. But it's not right to press him. If he says he can't talk about it, he can't talk about it. We've got to be respectful. I want to know, but since he's our friend, we're not going to push him for more.
No problem. I didn't mean to pry.
I know you didn't. You're just being your inquisitive and curious self.
I really don't feel like myself anymore.
Are you okay?
I am. I should be. I don't have any reason to complain.
Other than the spooky commercials chasing you.
I'm supportive. I have everything I could possibly need. Enough money to go anywhere I want. The thing is, I don't really care about anything anymore. I don't have any goals or ambitions, and I hate feeling like this. It's not me.
But you felt like that for a while, though, haven't you? I mean, it's what you told me when you broke up with...
I know, Reza. But I thought it was just a passing phase. And
well, maybe you should think about seeing a mental health professional.
Now it's starting to worry me. Is this how I'm going to be feeling for the rest of my life? I feel like I'm letting everyone down. I can't even muster up the enthusiasm or the courage to go down to Cape Town to visit Katrina and David. What does that tell you?
That you're just stuck in a rut. That's all. And it's only been a couple of months since you left Cape Town. You deserve a break.
I know you're trying to make me feel better, and I appreciate that, but... I don't know. I need more than reassurance.
Maybe you need to go see about getting...
I need something to get me up in the morning.
Maybe you need some kind of medicine.
In life, a purpose. Something to...
Shit, sorry. I have to take this one.
Oh!
No problem.
Yeah?
Ouch, that's harsh,
Thanks.
though.
Okay,
Here she is pouring out how these troubles she's
Sorry
having,
about
but...
that, Zoe. I'm a bit stressed today. You were saying?
Don't worry about it. I know you've got stuff to do. Speaking of that, you said on the phone you wanted to talk. What's up?
Oh, yeah.
I need a favour.
What? Sounds like a lot of work. Of course I'll help him out. No, I don't know, more and more what she's talking about, how this has been going on for a while. I mean, it could be. Maybe she really should just go talk to a therapist or something. Maybe she might need perhaps a little bit of antidepressants or something for a while to help her out, help her get through this, work out just what's going on, sort some things out, especially when she says she feels like she's disappointing everyone, because it's what really matters with what you do with your life, Zoe, is you. You know, what do you want to do? How are you letting everyone else down? You don't want to make choices based on what's going to make everyone else proudest or most approving of your decisions or whatever. You gotta do what's right for you. So, yeah, I'm voting for therapist for at this point. It sounds like something that she could really use some professional help with. I kind of don't like how he just did that. Like, she's telling him something serious going on with her, how she's feeling. That sounds possibly kind of like depression, and he's just like, oh, hang on, I really gotta take this phone call. Yeah? Okay. Oh, what were you saying? By the way, I need a favor. Dude, come on. But then, I don't know, also, like, if we're looking for someone to confide in and get some advice from, probably going to the ex-boyfriend is not the best choice. We can be positive, though. I mean, I'd say hesitant because what if he asks us to do something we don't really want to do? But our hesitant option is, it sounds like a lot of work, and that sounds to me like more of this sort of lethargic, don't know what to do, trouble getting out of bed in the morning kind of feeling. And I don't really want to give into that if we can avoid it. Which is not to be, I mean, if she really is going through an episode of depression, then I don't want to minimize that at all. But, you know, if we can try and find something to do to focus our efforts, it might help. So, what you got for us, Reza?
Sure. I don't have any other plans this afternoon.
Great. It's nothing big. I just need you to go downtown and pick something up for me.
What and why?
What is it?
Do you know where the Seshadri building is located?
Nope.
It's not far from the hub. There's a company there called Jiva, a biotech lab run by a woman named Chang, Helena Chang. All I need you to do is pick up a package from her.
What's the package?
She's expecting me, but I don't have time right now, and I need that package as soon as possible. I don't want to use a courier simply because it's sensitive material.
What is it?
Chang was quite insistent that I can't pick it up in person. I'll send her a message and tell her you're picking it up instead. Is that all right? I mean, you don't mind, do you?
What's in the package?
Not at all. Seshadri building, Jiva, Helena Chang, package.
Is it something that's going to get me in trouble?
And come to my apartment as soon as you have the package, okay? I'll get the hand that bites to pay you for a couple of hours' work.
Don't worry about it. I'm not doing this for the feed, Reza. I'm doing it for you.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
I guess I should get going. And you need to go do whatever it is you're doing. Business, top secret stuff.
Good luck with the party. I mean, the get-together tonight. Hey, how are things going on the dating front?
Good. Great. Actually, that was a total lie. Terrible. No date tonight.
Right. Same thing here. I just don't have, time.
Guys,
I'll see you in a bit.
It's sounding like neither
Thanks
of you
again
is
for helping
over
me out
each
tonight.
other. In which case,
Bye.
it's not the time to try and, we're friends, just friends. It's fine, it's totally cool. Like, no, just give each other space. Anyhow, I feel like she did not ask nearly enough questions about what is in this top secret sensitive package we're going to pick up and be transporting across town and possibly caught with, and something really bad will happen to us. And I'm probably, maybe just being way too paranoid about it, overthinking it, but, yeah. Don't like it. And then actually I'm heading the wrong way. We don't have a reason to go back home. Although, let's see if Liv's open yet. Nope. Okay. So, do you have anything else? Thanks for helping me out. No, this was the conversation we just had, right? Our conversation log. Yep. This is our notes about what is happening. And nothing new here. Okay, from Jama. I thought this was a reminder from our... Why did I think that was from Walkers? No, Jama. Okay. So, let's... Oh, he's up. Okay, it starts up here and then goes down. Alright. So we read the first part that I shouldn't have to keep reminding myself, but okay. Now I'm running really late for the gym. I shouldn't waste any more time. Jama will give me hell in that quietly menacing way of hers. That thing with the screens, am I the only one who's seen it? And what's with that girl? If it's viral marketing, it's not very effective, just freaky. And who's April? What was it she said? Find April, save April Ryan. Who's April Ryan? Whatever, it's none of my business. You're not even curious enough to, like, Google April Ryan or something? Try and look it up on the internet? I'm having coffee with Reza at Mocha Loco today. Reza's asked me to pick something up downtown from a company called Jiva. They're located in the Shishadri building. I'm supposed to talk to a woman named Helena Chang, who I can't imagine if it's really that top secret of a thing or whatever, that sensitive, that she was only going to give it directly to Reza, that she's going to be too happy to have me running in there instead, but... Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to need to go to the taxi, right? Alright then. I think I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back in next time. I'm going to keep on hoofing it over there off screen to the area with the taxi. We'll take it on over to a new area of town and see about picking up this mystery package, and hopefully it won't backfire and nothing terrible will happen to us about it. I'm really very concerned that it will.